Ridley pick is looking real good. He looks like an alpha. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I don't know if y'all watched the Mind of Mansion episode with Matt Kelly, but during that episode, Matt asked me for a truther player, and I said it's Calvin Ridley. Ridley is my truther player. I've been pounding the table for Dwayne McBride. I have a reputation in the fantasy industry for Dwayne McBride, and he's done nothing, but it's fine. But a lot of people in the industry, a lot of well-respected fantasy analysts were out on Calvin Ridley. Billy Muzio. Out on Calvin Ridley. And it's clear from the preseason usage, and it's clear from week 1 usage that Calvin Ridley owns the air yard share. He owns the target share. He owns the red zone targets. He looks the part. Like, there's film. Okay, Jetpack Galileo, if you look him up on Twitter, he actually went through some of the film of Calvin Ridley and identified that Ridley has been absolutely destroying defensive backs with his moves, creating 5 yards of separation. And that's all Trevor Lawrence needs. And this is the first time that Trevor Lawrence has an alpha. So my truther player this year was Calvin Ridley, and I made the case that it made sense as to why he went through his mental health crisis. If you didn't read his Players Tribune article, I'm pretty sure it was in the Players Tribune, take a read of it. It is riveting. It is heart-wrenching. You understand why this guy went through what he did and reacted the way he did and was not in the right headspace. So, like, as a human being, it was like a choice for me to be merciful because I understood. And then it was also looking at his previous profile, like his profile of he had 2 consecutive years of median 25% target shares. He played alongside Julio Jones, who was still producing at that time. And Julio Jones missed a couple games, but Calvin Ridley still crushed even with Julio there. And then even in his injured season, Ridley was still a median 25% target share type of player. And those are the stickiest of the stats year to year. If you're looking at who was going to eat first, it was clearly going to be Calvin Ridley. This made sense. If you like the content, you found this helpful, make sure you hit that red subscribe button.